Hi, my Pisces. Welcome back to Lala Intuitive Tarot. I'm Lala. If you're new here, welcome to our soul tribe. Before we get started, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel so our family can continue to grow here. All right, so my Pisces, I'm going to be pulling from two different decks today. I do want you to keep an open mind, use your intuition, and let the messages guide you, okay? So I hope everyone out here is doing great. Hopefully this message resonate. If not, leave the rest for who this is for. I do have plenty of other messages on my channel that could bring you the clarity or the insight you may need when it comes to your situation, your love, your connection here. Okay, my dear Pisces? So please don't force a story to fit. All right, so, let me grab these other decks and then we'll get into it. So, my Pisces, if you're interested in a love reading, career, or even if it's general, go ahead and email me at lalaintuitivetarot@gmail.com for scheduling and also pricing. I do have the information below if you need to review that before emailing me. So, my Pisces, at the bottom of the deck, it says soul contract. My soul recognized there's a sacred contract to be fulfilled. Okay, so let's see what this is all about, my dear Pisces. All right, so I'm just going to move this over here. All right. Okay, so the cards that came out, my Pisces, it says temptation, being seduced by another, it's hard to resist, unsure about current lover. And then it says waiting, hoping they will change, spending time apart, putting things on pause. And then there is true love. Waited my whole life to find someone like you. Then there is ending. I know endings are painful, but it's best that we move on for now. Then it says opening up. I closed the door before, but I'm now ready to let you in. Then there is hot sex, all about the attraction. Might be just physical, new love affair. Then there is longing. I'm longing for the other half I have lost. Ooh, my Pisces. Let's see what this is all about. Okay, a few more cards and then we'll just jump into this reading. So my Pisces, what came out is burnt out. You feel emotionally burnt out right now. Retreat and recover before continuing. Then ascension, resolving the past, overcoming emotional blocks, spiritual relationships. Then there is opposites attract. Struggling with differences, past and passion, can't stay away from them. Then there is change. Your love has transformed me. I'm forever changed. All right. Let's see, my Pisces. All right, so I'm just putting these cards down and then we'll get into the reading. All right, so my Pisces, I see here the Six of Pentacles, the Sun, and the High Priestess. So you've been doing a lot of thinking, a lot of deep diving when it comes to your love life, right? Just a lot of thinking. Maybe you're thinking about a current relationship or a current connection or a past connection, right? I feel like, you know, your happiness is very important to you. And when you think of love, you think about an equal give and take, okay? Somebody that you can, you know, build something with, right? Without thinking it's going to be one-sided. And I feel like you're going to meet someone that has the generosity that you may be looking for, right? Or someone may have changed here. I feel like you don't want any strings attached. That's what I'm getting here. Like, you've been thinking about like current relationships or even past relationships. You don't want anything with any kind of strings attached, right? Or being undervalued. So I see the Death card here. So that with the Six of Cups and the Knight of Cups. So my Pisces, I feel as though you're going through your own transformation. You're doing some internal changes here. Someone is purging, all right? So I feel like something may needed a new start, okay? A connection may have needed a new start. Yeah, I feel like there was some kind of ending that happened, right, my Pisces? I know endings are painful, but it's best that we move on for now. So I feel like there's a temporary pause between someone from the past, right? And I feel like you may be trying to purge from, the memories of this person, because I feel as though this person, was your true love, or you felt like this was true love. I waited my whole life to find someone like you, right? So right now, I feel like with the Nine of Cups, the Knight of Cups, you may have been disappointed with the offers that came your way, right? Especially if this was an ending and you're trying to just do a restart or a refresh, like pressing a refresh button when it comes to love. Well, my Pisces, you are still having like these nostalgic memories. You are revisiting the past, right? Either you or your person here. Yep. And with the Four of Swords and the Justice card, there's definitely a break. So I feel like either this was unrequited love for some of you guys, or this is someone now feeling like, you know what? They're going to follow their heart. After some time apart here with the Four of Swords, taking this break. Isolation from you, my Pisces. I feel as though this person may have retreated. My Pisces retreated, and I feel like a part of you is hoping that it will change, spending time apart, putting things on pause. Definitely. Yeah. So I feel like, as much as you're longing for this person, they're longing for you too, my Pisces. I'm longing for the other half I have lost, right? I get that, as much as you feel as though you're thinking about this person and you may just be trying not to think about this person is actually thinking about you too. And I feel like certain things were unfair, when it comes to this connection. You may felt like there were certain arguments that you guys could have got along with or came to some kind of conclusion, but it didn't happen that way. So there were certain consequences to that, or certain life lessons or truth that needed to happen here. So with the Justice card, I feel as though someone is ready to open up, my Pisces, ready to open up to you. I closed the door before, but I'm now ready to let you in. Okay. So I see here with the Knight of Cups again, Knight of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and the Nine of Swords. I feel like there may have been some kind of emotional baggage, because it's definitely anguish here. Definitely anguish. And I feel like now it's a now or never situation. This person, again, I feel like their own emotional fulfillment was through you. It was complete contentment. Okay. They feel good when they're with you, Pisces. They feel good. And I feel like some time apart here, a whole lot of dark thoughts too. I feel like this person, my Pisces, you may feel like they drag things out. That's what I'm getting with this person. It really can be something that is that you can repair, something that you can fix here, but they drag things out. They have their own anxiety and worry, my Pisces. And I feel like all it takes is ascension, resolving the past, overcoming any kind of emotional blocks, right? When it comes to this relationship. But you're dealing with someone that has a little bit of pride and a little bit of stubbornness here. Okay. I feel like, my Pisces, you may have felt like this is just such a long time, right? For you to wait on someone to change, right? So spending this time apart. So you may even have a friend here that you're talking to, or, really have been helping you. For some of my Pisces, kind of helping you through this change, right? Through this different change, being alone here. And I feel like, deep down with your past person, you do have a soul contract. My soul recognized there's a sacred contract to be fulfilled here. Yeah. Soulmate energy, my Pisces. Here it is. Soulmate energy. You are my soulmate. And my dream come true. Yeah. Yeah. So here go another waiting card. And this is from a totally different oracle deck. Right? So it says, I'm waiting for your return. Hasn't been easy, but I'm still having hope. So my Pisces, I feel like you both are still having hope this will work, but no one will budge here, right? No one will budge. So I feel here with the Emperor card, the Two of Pentacles, and then there's an Emperor card again. So my Pisces, you may have two people that are looking at you, right? Or let me say this, because there's different scenarios to this. My Pisces, you could have had someone here that is either you're pregnant by this person, this is an Emperor, or this is your child's father. Okay, this could also be a businessman, working really hard, things like that. His stability means a lot to him. So, but there is with the Two of Pentacles a lot of back and forth that you may have had with someone. Pisces, you could be dealing with two different emperors, right? One is your child's father for some of my Pisces, and one is someone new. But this person is a little bit more responsible, more mature here. Someone that you feel as though you can talk to. But I feel as though this is one of them is friend zoned. Like, this is the type of person where you feel as though you wish your past person had like their maturity here, right? But this person, the mature emperor, because it's both of them here, my Pisces, two of them. The mature emperor is the one that's helping you to get through it, my Pisces. Like, they like to get things done. And I feel like what your other person here lack, my Pisces, is the flexibility to discipline this friend that you have, or someone that has interest in you, but they haven't really, put it out there. Because if you're going through something and they're trying to be there for you, they don't want to mix the two, right? They don't want to mix the two. They're very patient with you. But if you have an emperor, regardless if you have a child or not, you are having someone here that is a little bit more immature, right? This person is a little bit more immature. So you're going back and forth in your mind, right? For some of my Pisces, you took it a step further. You're going back and forth with two different people and you just don't know who to pick right now. Your past person wasn't a thought until they became a thought, right? So I feel like your life is possibly a balancing act right now. Okay, so I feel as though you're trying to make quick decisions because you're a little scattered right now or overwhelmed when it comes to your love life. You went from waiting, right? Kind of like waiting on someone, hoping that they would change, right? To them possibly coming back and saying, that you did make them change. Your love has transformed me. I'm forever changed, right? And that may be something you didn't really expect that person to say because they aren't the most mature. Whereas this other emperor, this other person that you have met here is so much more mature, right? I feel as though your past person just really had you burnt out. You feel emotionally burnt out right now. You're retreating and recovering before you can continue. That's the case with that person. But I feel like my Pisces, with the Knight of Wands and the King of Cups. So this Emperor could be a water sign. An Emperor could be any sign, guys. Let me just put that out there. And the Emperor have their good sides about them and their bad sides about them. So nobody is perfect. Even if you're an Empress, you're not perfect. And my masculines, this could be an Empress here, right? You could have two different people here, right? That they're both empresses, or for my feminine, however your sexuality is or your relationships is, whatever your character is, her, him, they, whatever that is. I just want to, put that out there. I feel like you are up against someone that has transformed into an emperor or empress, and you finally met someone that they didn't need that transformation, right? They're already there. So I feel here with the Knight of Wands and the King of Cups, somebody feel like if it's not a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, it's someone now that feels like it's a need for them to really express themselves here, especially with the King of Cups here. This person can be very much so emotionally balanced if they work on emotional mastery. That's what it is. Because sometimes it could be a little chaotic if it's a water sign. They can be very aloof, very moody, very withdrawn. Focus on their inner feelings and hoping that you guess how they feel. This is not what you're going through with someone else. My Pisces, like if you have someone else here that you're juggling, or someone that you put in a friend zone because you weren't ready for a relationship, this person is so much so ready for you. I feel as though those feelings are going to be talked about though. I feel like my Pisces, your past person, you're unsure. You're unsure, but you're also unsure about a current person, or you're being seduced by another for some of my Pisces here. Now that your past person, they want to open up, it's just you want to make sure, because I feel like you struggled with the difference with this person, struggling with their differences, right? But they can't seem to stay away from you. So that may be something that you're just particularly turned off by, my Pisces, because you're burnt out by that type of action or lack thereof, or emotions, right? It make you feel like you're going crazy when it's not. It's this person. They're very confusing, right, my Pisces? But I feel like Spirit is saying that you guys, you and your past person have hot sex together. Like, it's all about the attraction. It may just be physical, or for some of my Pisces, very few, you may be in a love affair, and here comes this person with this change. Okay, with this change. And I feel like now it's like you're trying to figure out who is your one true love here, my Pisces. So let's pull some cards here. It's definitely just a lot on your hands right now, my Pisces. Some of you guys, you know, it may not be two people. It's just your child's father or child's mother. They had to go through some kind of change. Some of you guys may have had your person that had addictions, and they had to go to rehab, and they're like a total different person. But you're juggling so much in your life that you don't know if you want to welcome this person back in your life, if that makes sense. You may see them like a fly-by-day type of person, masculine or feminine. They come in to get what they want and then they leave, right? That's an immature act that you may have to deal with, or the childish act here, right? Or this person, they make promises they can't keep, and they end up kind of like, you know, kind of ghosting you in some way, right? Make plans and just disappear. So it says, I miss seeing you. And I feel like this is your person here that is trying to show you that they have transformed, they have changed here. So, okay. So it says, I wish things could be different. I couldn't let you get close to me, right? For some of my Pisces, you're dealing, again, this could be a King of Cups. And it could be very, very, it could make you a little angry that this person was emotionally balanced before. They were emotionally unavailable, right? And very withdrawn, but they pull you back in to kind of push you back out, if that makes sense, okay? So, and some of them may even come in, make promises. You guys may have hot sex together, and then they disappear, my Pisces. So there is one person that's telling you, I am not over you. Then there is a friend here. One of these emperors here. I want to be more than friends. Right? So, my Pisces, either you having a past person that has changed, transformed here, and they are willing to show you that, right? They, or you truly have someone special in your life, but you haven't given an opportunity because you're particularly burnt out. So I feel as though, like, if this is a new person, I am waiting patiently. And I feel as though this person is waiting patiently for you to kind of like heal from a situation, right? But you have someone that you have a soul contract with, and they miss seeing you. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Pisces. And I feel like you're stuck in between a rock and a hard place. I feel like it's easy. It's easy with your past person, especially if, you know, you have these two things here, the temptation, being seduced by another, or, you know, physically, sex is so great. Like, it's easy, you know, sticking with the person that you know, then moving on, right? And this is what you've been waiting on, for this person to particularly change, my Pisces. Like, you spent so much time apart, right? There was pause on things. But, my Pisces, is this love? Is the love that you've been waiting on, is it going to, you know, ascend here? You know, is this person really trying to overcome any kind of emotional blocks here? Resolving the past fully. I think that's what, like, you may be conflicted with here. Because, my Pisces, either or, when I see the Eight of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Hierophant, that means that a relationship is coming towards you with commitment. Real commitment, my Pisces. Real commitment here. So I feel here with the two, again, the Two of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords, my Pisces. I feel like, being that you're already juggling enough in your life, you know, what you really want, again, it started out with the Six of Pentacles. Now it's here towards the end with the Six of Pentacles. I feel like you're trying to move away from one-sided connections. Connections that keeps you guessing. And I feel as though this person keeps you guessing. You know, with the Three of Swords here, they have yet to even understand how disappointed you was. And I feel as though you don't want to be trapped in any kind of disillusionment or any kind of depression when it comes to this person, because you have shed enough tears. So I feel like, you know, with you going back and forth, there's a person here, a past person that hoping reconciliation could be here. They're hoping that you could release the fear and anxiety that this person have given you in the past, right? They want to recover with you, if that makes sense, okay? There's some optimism from this past person, though. Do prepare for them to be kind of a charmer here, especially when I see the Knight of Wands. Be careful of that, because sometimes there's no real true commitment tied to that. It's just this person has like this strong sexual energy, right? You miss that. They miss the bond and that they have with you sexually here, and they can be unpredictable. And I think that's where, like, my Pisces, you're going back and forth with yourself. Because I don't feel as though this is this person. This is you. This is you trying to make sure that moving forward, you are making healthy decisions, healthy changes here going forward. Yeah. Soul contract, right? You don't only want it to be a soul contract. You want it to be your soulmate. Your soulmate. Possibly the last relationship you'll be in right before marriage, right? So the Tower card is here, the Four of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords. So my Pisces, I feel like you can't delay the inevitable, right? You can't delay it. You can't resist the change that's coming your way. It may be shocking that you are stuck in between, these two people here, two men or two women, or masculine, feminine here. It may be like just a shock here that you are. And especially when you have spent time kind of like, well, this person, pull back their whole energy here. And with the Ten of Swords, you were left alone to kind of deal with it. Okay. So I feel as though, also the shock is this person is making a comeback. They're ready to kind of like repair it and stuff like that with you. You may have even thought this relationship had hit rock bottom. There's no more. But my Pisces, the shocker is, when I see the Queen of Cups and a Queen of Pentacles, I feel like your glow, how you're glowing right now, like there's deep feelings for you, my Pisces, like deep feelings here. This is love. This is, I've never gotten over you. This is, I cherish you. This is like, I'm overwhelmed with the feelings that I have for you. And with the Queen of Pentacles, my Pisces, you've been in a bag. You've been working, you're glowing, you have it together here. And please believe, having it together, you will attract all kinds of creatures, good people and creatures, I feel like now, my Pisces, you're in a place of stability or practicality. And what you want is a mutual feeling of love. I think the decision needs to be made here, though. Do you want your past, or do you want to move forward, right? So that's the question here. And I feel like you are questioning yourself here with the Two of Pentacles, because you're going back and forth with the thought, right? Going back and forth with what you're used to, and can we possibly, rebuild this? Because the Waiting card came out twice. So that's telling me, my Pisces, as much as you don't want to admit it, you've been waiting on it. But I feel as though as time went by, you may have, for some of my Pisces, built a connection with someone that you may just see as a friend right now. Even if you're attracted to them, you won't let them get too close to you. And they are aware of that. But they're willing to wait for you. And my Pisces, they want to be more than friends. So let's get some outcome cards here, Pisces. Let's get some outcome cards. All right, let's see what Spirit has to say. Yeah, I think that's the word of the day. Transformation. Let's see. Ooh. Pisces, at the bottom of the deck, it says, close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. Right, my Pisces. I feel like, don't let this stress you out. Don't let it stress you out. The conclusion or the decision will come to you. So let's get these cards. So the Transformation card came out. It says, your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. The next card says, life is a series of consistently shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You'll be surprised where it leads. Ooh, what did I say, Pisces? I think I said that with the Tower card. Change. It is, excuse me, certain things are inevitable. You have to go through it to get through it, if that makes sense. Go through it to get through it. So life is full of different series and constantly shifting cycles. So even though you may have been through your own transformation, so has someone else. And it is at the mercy of you, my Pisces. Is the differences between you and your past person, is it worth going forward, right? You know, you guys can't stay away from each other. Or this change, you want to see this change. Or you want to be with someone that's already transformed. They don't need to be worked on. And they definitely want to be more than friends. And they see you as someone that they value already. All right, my Pisces, I'm going to leave it right there. Guys, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. I do appreciate all my subscribers. We're trying to hit that 10,000 subscribers so I can send out a gift to 3 lucky subscribers for even rocking with me as long as y'all have, and just appreciating the love that you guys poured into my channel. All right, guys, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Have a good one.